Road ragers, out-of-control Teslas, weird driving mishaps, and so much more is coming up. Only in today's episode of
Wham! Bam! Teslacam! I hope you're satisfied!
George was on his way home after winning a go-kart race when he and another driver ended up trapped behind a slow-moving van that he claims was only driving 15 miles per hour. When he saw an opportunity, he overtook both vehicles at once, right before a bend in the road where his Model 3's tires lost traction on the wet road surface. George claims this section of the road was especially slick because of residual fluids left behind by previous vehicle collisions. His Tesla immediately summoned first responders to the scene. A road maintenance worker told him this was the third power pole he'd had to change in a month. Fixing George's Model 3 performance took 2.5 months and cost $21,000. His insurance paid for everything, and they even provided a Volvo EX30 while repairs were being completed. Jules was using a highway express lane when the driver of a Toyota Camry began tailgating a pickup truck in the other express lane. After being triggered by the moving roadblock formed by the pickup and an Audi Q7, the Toyota driver decided to pass them both in the breakdown lane before brake checking the Audi driver. The two drivers began road raging, and it was at this point that Jules decided to accelerate and get closer to the reckless drivers. Suddenly, the Audi driver swerved and sideswiped Jules' Model Y, forcing it into a row of plastic pylons. A passenger in the Audi also threw a pair of sunglasses at Jules before the Audi driver fled the scene. Jules filed a police report, and officers cited the Audi driver for their actions. Their insurance provider paid $6,800 to repair the damage to the Model Y. Christopher was on his way to get something to eat when another driver pulled out in front of his Model Y, even though he had the right of way. Christopher told us the other driver had just bought his first car and was only 17 years old. Christopher was only 18 himself, and he had his mother, grandmother, and cousin with him. After making an insurance claim, repair costs for his Tesla came to over $4,100. He told us the other driver had his license revoked as a result of the collision. This subscriber was driving down an Alabama highway in his Model Y when an oncoming semi-truck lost control before smashing into an overpass support. Thankfully, our subscriber's Tesla wasn't damaged by any of the flying debris. Since he was on the other side of the interstate, he didn't stop, hopeful that first responders could arrive quickly from the nearby downtown area. We couldn't find any information about the wreck online, which is usually a good sign. If you know anything about what happened, let us know in the comments. This subscriber bought his refurbished Model 3 from Tesla in December of 2025, and a vehicle history report said it had been in a moderate collision. Tesla told him it had only been a minor rear-end fender bender, but it took a while for them to repair it because they had to wait for replacement parts. Our subscriber inserted a new flash drive into the USB port in the glove box to use with Sentry mode. When he pulled it out to copy some footage onto his computer, he also discovered this video showing the Model 3 being rear-ended by a semi-truck. Yikes! That was a lot worse than a minor fender bender. Our subscriber managed to contact the previous owner, and he told him that both drivers walked away from the collision unhurt. Fixing the damage cost $19,000, and the car only had 3,000 miles on the odometer at the time. Our subscriber was able to buy it for just $32,000. Jacob was waiting at a traffic light in his Model 3, but when the light turned green, he was immediately forced to brake for a driver who ran their red light. The Ford Focus collided with a nearby vehicle on Jacob's right before being shoved up onto an island where it came to a stop. Jacob pulled over and called 911, then provided a statement to the responding police. He also provided his contact info to the involved drivers so they could request his Teslacam footage. Thankfully, nobody was seriously injured by the collision. Ernesto was leaving work in his Model Y when he witnessed some very odd driving, to say the least. In the distance, he watched a Hyundai Sonata's tire explode. At first, he thought the smoke was coming from the engine, but then the tire went rolling away while chunks of rubber scattered across the highway. The Hyundai driver nearly lost control, and Ernesto assumed they'd pull over, but they just kept on driving, undeterred by the loss of their tire. Ernesto called 911 and reported the situation, while the Hyundai continued down the highway at around 60 or 70 miles per hour. He ended up following it for about 10 more minutes before reaching his exit. He isn't sure what ended up happening, but he wanted to shout out his son Mateo and daughter Isabella. He told us they both love his Tesla. Josh's wife was using full self-driving in his Model 3 when she passed a Toyota 4Runner while entering the highway. Suddenly, traffic abruptly slowed down after a vehicle collision occurred up ahead. The 4Runner slammed into a Subaru and then a Hyundai after the driver failed to brake in time. Josh told us his wife didn't want to be in any more danger than she already was, so she kept driving. Jason was using full self-driving on his way to visit a client when his drive suddenly got very interesting. He heard tires screeching loudly before spotting a Toyota Prius as it spun across the road in front of him after the driver lost control. The hatchback hit a traffic island, and the impact sent it airborne before it finally came to a stop facing the wrong way. Jason called 911 to report the incident, but without a place nearby where he could safely stop, he continued on his way. He did spot a police car in the vicinity, so he's hopeful the officer responded quickly. When he drove back the other way an hour later, there was no sign of the wrecked Prius. Lucas was driving his Model 3 in heavy traffic when he merged between a Zeekr and a Range Rover. But when the Zeekr driver came to a stop, the Range Rover rear-ended Lucas's Tesla. In spite of the ample opportunity the Range Rover driver had to stop, the impact was hard enough to shove Lucas's Model 3 into the back of the Zeekr, which deployed the Tesla's airbags. Lucas notified emergency services, then made a collision report using the Dubai Police app. A responding police officer helped Lucas get his Tesla safely off the road. The driver of the Range Rover immediately admitted fault, and their insurance provider is now paying for the repairs to Lucas's car. Those repairs are ongoing, and Lucas doesn't yet know how much they'll ultimately cost. Here's hoping his Model 3 isn't totaled. This subscriber was driving east on the San Mateo Hayward Bridge in his Tesla Model Y with full self-driving engaged. He told us he was maintaining his lane without blocking traffic when a motorcycle rider struck his side view mirror as he passed, bending it forward before telling him that he's number one. Our subscriber called 911 and reported the incident to the California Highway Patrol. They asked him to send them his Teslacam footage, which clearly revealed the biker's license plate number. What makes this whole thing all the more concerning is the fact that our subscriber had his newborn baby in his Tesla at the time, and he even has a baby on board sign. Aviator was approaching an intersection as the driver of a silver Chevy Malibu waited for a pickup driver to make a left turn. As the pickup driver made their left turn, the Malibu driver proceeded before the driver of a red Nissan Pathfinder turned and slammed into them. The driver of that Malibu was actually Aviator's son. He told us the Nissan driver told her insurance provider that the collision wasn't her fault. That's where Dad's Teslacam footage came in clutch. The video evidence straightened everything out. This subscriber had just picked up a pizza from a local Italian restaurant and was on his way home with his sister-in-law while his twin brother waited for them to arrive. As he took a shortcut through a residential area, he only barely spotted a pedestrian jaywalking across the street, holding her dog as she crossed without any crosswalk. Our subscriber slowed down, but so did the pedestrian. When she came to a stop in the center of the road, he proceeded slowly past her, until she suddenly threw a bag of her dog's crap at his Tesla. Our subscriber pointed out that her obvious jaywalking could have gotten her a $200 fine. She should be happy she avoided that citation and that she didn't get run over by traffic. Ken was driving down a winding Oregon road at the speed limit of 35 miles per hour when full self-driving suddenly pulled his Model Y to the side of the road for a reason he wasn't aware of. Just then, a BMW illegally sped past him at incredibly high speed, still overlapping Ken's lane. He immediately remarked to his wife that situations like this are the reason they drive a Tesla. This subscriber was taking his aunt and uncle grocery shopping one rainy Tuesday. With full self-driving engaged, he was turning his head to talk to them when a scary close call occurred up ahead. The driver of a white SUV failed to notice a stopped bus until the last second, then began merging into the left lane before noticing it was already occupied. The SUV driver panicked and nearly lost control, barely avoiding a collision. Yikes, that was too close for comfort. Remember to keep your eyes on the road, especially if your vehicle can't drive itself. Sky was on her way to the gym in her Model Y Performance when something epic happened as she pulled up to a traffic light. The Blue Angels, officially known as the US Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron, flew right over the top of her. She told us she only heard a loud whoosh before realizing what was happening. I bet seeing that formation through the glass roof of her Tesla was pretty awesome. Raider was approaching an intersection in his Model 3 when he noticed this talented street performer showing off his impressive juggling skills. Now, there's somebody I wouldn't mind throwing some money at. I wonder if he does birthday parties. Keep it up, bro. Jared was waiting at an intersection when he noticed the driver of a white Hyundai swerving around behind him, possibly agitated by the driver of a nearby Honda CR-V. The Hyundai driver waved around a bit before suddenly brandishing a knife out of his open door. Since Jared had his young daughter with him, he decided against getting involved in what could become a deadly situation. He changed lanes to put some distance between himself and the Hyundai before continuing. Scott had just left the dentist and was using full self-driving when his Tesla approached an intersection in downtown Tallahassee. Just before his speedometer hit 0 miles per hour, the light turned green, but FSD didn't accelerate. It just sat there while the vehicle next to him headed into the intersection. Suddenly, a bus came barreling through, clearly running its stale red light. All Scott could think was, don't interrupt your Tesla when it's trying to protect you. He's thankful he let FSD do the driving. The bus kept right on going like nothing was wrong, heading straight to the bus station a couple of blocks away. Scott continued home safely, thankful that FSD can see in all directions at once. Kyle was driving his Tesla down an interstate highway when he suddenly noticed other drivers avoiding an obstruction in the passing lane. As he approached, he realized the object was an inflatable hot tub, right in a spot notorious for vehicle collisions. In fact, he says we featured this particular stretch of I-75 multiple times on the Wham Bam channels. One of the drivers ahead of him even bumped it, pushing it a little out of the way. We don't know how the hot tub ended up there, but it seems like a strange spot to want to relax. Don't forget to come back next weekend for more crazy or funny Teslacam videos. And if you can't wait until then, check out this episode. Wait, not that one. That one's super boring. Yeah, nothing exciting happened in that video. Honestly, that was a throwaway episode. How did that even get there? Definitely watch something else.